we go, fourth quarter. Brought to you by the UnderArmour Underclass Elite Star event. Go to that tryout. Make sure you get there. It is the best tryout of its kind. Often imitated, but never duplicated. Face-off, I tell you what, it's a hot, sloppy mess for a face-off.
Playing hot potato with the ball there. Finally, A.J. Barretto comes up with the ball. St. Paul's on the clear here. And I guess they didn't make the goalie switch today, St. Paul's. Chose to stay with A.J. Barretto, he had 8 saves in the very first half. Oh, awesome opportunity missed there by Liam Anderson on the backside. That one's got to go in the cage.
And man up now for St. Paul's. They trail 9-7 early fourth quarter. Booker Corrigan, Ryan McLaren, sideline rope. Early fourth quarter here, man up for St. Paul's. They trail 9-7. Booker Corrigan, Ryan McLaren bringing the call from St. Paul's. Crusaders, home whites, McDonogh Eagles, road blacks. Great MIAA lacrosse all year long.
Booker, it's just an honor to be up here in the box with you, being able to support these young guys that play so hard for their schools.
Oh, what a shot by Carter Flegg. Credit Mikey Wynn with the risky diagonal pass. But now we're in a one-goal game. What else would you expect? Another one-goal game.
I was looking at the MIA games here that we've had in the first, I guess, week, 10 days of the season, and 12 games, 10 of them by 1 goal.
Speaks to the quality of the talent in the league.
4 of them 9-8. 4 of them 9-8 games, which we know this game will not end 9-8.
How do you know that? Have you already seen this game? Is this a tape?
It's a feeling I have. No, it's a feeling I have.
Call it 100. Love to see my man, Coach Bob Shriver, up on the far sideline with Gene Ubriaco. I think Gene is actually standing next to Derek Smalls and Nigel Tufnell. David St. Hubbins could not make it today. Oh, Rob Black!
Wow.
Lefty right there.
Wow.
Lefty scorcher by Rob Black coming off the pick action.
He just missed the inside of that far pipe by the width of the pipe and a hair.
Inside feed, bounds out, flipped by McDonogh. It's going to be St. Paul's ball.
Wouldn't be us.
Oh, we got legs tied up. There's the flag. And it's unfortunate, but it says in the rule book, which I don't know why it says this, but if you cause a player to stumble, you should be called for a 1-minute trip. I guarantee you they downgraded to a 30-second hold. But how are you going to call if you make someone stumble? You're putting in the refs in a position where they can't enforce the rules by having that rule exist.
Fairly subjective, too.
Yes. Here's Flegg.
So we're in a free play situation
Yes.
for St. Paul's. They can do no wrong here.
Unless they commit a foul.
That would be unfortunate.
Which, as we've learned, can happen. Here's Pollard. Liam Anderson to a cutting Pollard. He draws the ire of the McDonogh defense. Flegg comes up with a loose ball. Yet another Pollard. one of the 18 Pollards here on the St. Paul's roster. Mikey Wynn inside trying to make something happen, maintains possession.
You really have to defend the redodge when Mike Wynn's got the ball.
Carter Flagg now accelerating at the goal. I tell you what, they haven't gotten a shot off, but they are no way stalling. As I tell you that. As I tell you that.
Jack Pollard, the older Navy-bound Pollard, scores the goal. Ties us up. We're all nines.
They called it a hold. What'd I tell you?
Booker, prognostication there.
I'm a soothsayer, a sayer of sooths.
Downgrading the penalty, as you said, they would.
Yep.
The goal wipes the penalty out. We're 9-9 with 8:08 to go here in the fourth quarter with another big face-off about to happen.
Y'all can't stop me. Like I got an 808 on my heartbeat. And I'm chomping at the beat like you give a little speed to a great white shark on Shark Week. Oh, and now it's a little momentum swinging for the home squad.
I believe that's the first face-off violation out of 21 face-offs that we've had so far today. That's the first one.
The refs have committed 2 violations on their own and called themselves for it.
And
but
allowed the reface. You're correct.
But other than that, you're right. Matthias shot. Oh, slinging it just wide.
Ooh, shaving a haircut 2 bits. That just missed it.
The whistle's blowing everywhere. Referee Tommy Kelly goes back, gets that ball off the field.
As my good buddy Will Farrell would say, great Zeus's beard, that was close.
And
loose ball push by Wynn.
Okay. Nice move by Joey Fiorino to give himself some freedom, although it's short-lived. Nice play by Connor Young to maintain possession. Still 9-9. Fourth quarter brought to you by the UnderArmour Underclass Elite Star event. The best event of its kind, recruiting extraordinaire. If you are willing to measure yourself against the best players in your area, it's the place to be.
Look, I'm looking forward to the UA UnderArmour Underclassmen games this year. It's going to be fun.
10 regions of the country going at it, boys and girls. Here's Rob Black with 6:40 remaining fourth quarter, tie ball game. Vallis, saved by Barreto, has Connor Sheehan breaking. Gets it to Sheehan. Sheehan now double teamed. Not going to have a great opportunity to dodge here, I wouldn't suspect. Fake flip.
Britton Vallis has just not been able to find an answer to A.J. Barreto today.
Oh! And defensively, he just got run by Matthias. A.J. Matthias gives St. Paul's their first lead of the day. Just like Jacob Stover started and generated that big goal for his team, Barreto started that one for his squad. Fourth quarter brought to you by the UnderArmour Underclass Elite Star Game. Go to UnderArmourLacrosse.com and register now. 10 regions of the country, boys and girls, the best recruiting event of its kind. Rockhill.
Tyler Rockhill, the University of Maryland commit for St. Paul, seems to have been able to find some space here.
But got to make that scoop once he comes out with it on the back of his stick there. And we get a push call. Referee Bennett Brower didn't like what he saw over there, and Henry Reel's going to step it in for the Crusaders. They now lead by 1, 10-9. Craziness ensues. Oh, that might be a moving pick.
I believe that that's an unnecessary roughness call typically.
Yeah, I would call that a cross body block.
Lucky not to be man down on that, I believe.
McDonogh now with some transition opportunity. And they settle it down. Here's McGee. Vallis quickly back to McGee. All right, here's Robert Clark. A little angle on the inside. Ball bounces over the back of the cage. You don't see that every day. Connor Young.
I thought it had bounced in there, Booker.
A gritty dodge, but no payoff. And here's Sheehan. And remember, this is a St. Paul's team playing without Alex McGovern, who is a lethal midfielder.
Yes, Alex, Coach Mercado said he's in the hospital today, and his whole team, I know, would wish him to get well quickly.
And I know all the cards and letters are meaning a lot. The guys down at the precinct are really pulling for him. Here's Mikey Wynn. Gives it over to one of the Pollard boys.
That's the younger Pollard, Joe Pollard.
Joe Pollard, of course, number 11 for St. Paul's, Liam Anderson Pollard. Number 14, Carter Flegg Pollard. Oh, inside feed, Mikey Wynn Pollard now behind. A little inside move, a little shovel. Oh, what a move. That is veteran presence. Have you ever seen anybody do that?
Well, if I'm Coach Hillgardner, I know I would like to see the other team's best player walk to the front of the crease, turn around, and throw it in the goal.
But it wasn't bad defense. It was just an insane inside roll. Great little
kept
roll
his feet
dodge.
moving, kept his feet moving.
And then rolled it back. A little crazy Ivan right at the top of the crease. And in true fashion, Mikey Wynn goes to starboard of the bottom half of the hour.
That's a nice ground ball right there.
That is a gritty ground ball. Credit Justin Whitfeld with that one. And now the Eagles trail by 2 with 3.5 minutes left.
Wonder if a goal like that by St. Paul's is Mikey Wynn right there. Is it a backbreaker goal? Is it a separator goal?
Or conversely, could it send McDonogh a message of it's now or never, boys? Could it ignite them? Uh-oh, here's Vallis. Shot wide. Nice dodge by Vallis.
It's getting up slow, Booker. I think his body didn't like that one.
Left fourth quarter. Vallis, who was one of the stars of that UnderArmour Underclass tournament. And here's McGee going against Bennett Moore. Here's Bobby Austin. Vallis to Rob Black. Robbie Black draws the slide, moves it behind. Up top, Vallis, little skitter step. Comes out right, he rolls back lefty, hard bouncer, no dice. 2.5 minutes now remaining fourth quarter. Eagles trail by 2. Vallis sets the pick, gets the release. Little roll back, wants his right hand. Comes around, hard shot. Barreto gobbles that up and goes out the back to settle things. Look at the veteran presence of A.J. Barreto.
He was holding that pipe, stick up. He was ready for that.
Sheehan goes in, touches it in, and an even 2 minutes now remain. St. Paul's up by 2. They trailed 3-0. horribly here in the first half. First quarter. And here's Matthias. And now McDonogh goes to double the ball. And Matthias, timeout by Coach Mercado before the violation. 11:37 to go, fourth quarter. Get to UnderArmourLacrosse.com and register for the best recruiting opportunity you can have. Every college coach comes, and you can measure yourself against the best players in your area because they're all there. Go to UnderArmourLacrosse.com. Mikey Wynn starts with it, and he is double-teamed. The reward for being one of the best players in the area is you are now going to be beat on by Cal Livingston and Alex Hurdle for
Got
a
to
good
turn him,
long
though.
ball.
Cal had to turn him there.
Minute and a half left.
Hurdle overplays it.
And here's Wynn, tucks it, finds another way. They're just killing time now. I'm surprised we haven't had a timer on yet. And Mikey Wynn runs through that one.
Veteran play right there to get it back down in the corner.
And now it's Carter Flagg's turn to get a little cardiovascular training in as the clock winks down below a minute. St. Paul's up by 2.
The defenders need to play with a little bit more urgency here
I think
to try to get the turnover.
Cal Livingston guarded Wynn and now Flagg, so he's a little winded. It's tough for these defenders because they're not in as great a shape as you and I are. Henry Real finishes it.
And that's our ball game, I believe.
36 seconds left, and that's 12-9 now. And in this instance, Ryan, you want your face-off guy to go out and go early. He has no violations on him. Go early, they get the ball, and you just drop in the hole, no fast break. No chance for a fast break if you go early. Gotta go early.
I like that, Booker. That's a nice little wrinkle.
And it's interesting. I thought it's the first game I've seen. It's the first lacrosse game ever.
And you just came up with that wrinkle? I love it.
I'd go right now. Ooh, big hit. Tyler Rockhill rewarded for his fine play, but here's that transition I was telling you about.
Need to go to goal here.
Yeah. Ball moving shot. Barreto gobbles up another one, and he has done it. A.J. Barreto, one of your players of the game. Mikey Wynn, one of your players of the game. And that'll do it as the last 7 seconds now wind down. Connor Sheehan with the ball in his stick, and they find a way to finish it strong.
No
goal
goal.
waved off at the end, as it should be.
That was a heck of a game, Booker. The MIAA Friday afternoons gave us everything you might want to get.
For Ryan McLaren and my man Matty Cruz at Dual Cam Productions on Booker Corrigan. Final score 12-9 St. Paul's. Got interviews, Tark's Grill, every Tuesday coaches meeting right after the games. Get there. We'll be back.